What is up, guys? It is RileyReviews back again with another video here. Today we are going to be talking about the top 10 Hot Toy announcements that I loved this or last year. I think this will be a fun video. Happy Valentine's Day. Obviously, the day of Valentine's, I'm going to be dropping this. To anyone out there with their significant other, have an amazing day, but let's not waste any more time and cue that intro. Alright guys, let's not waste any more time here. We have the Carnage figure as my number 10 pick of the Hot Toy announcements I love. This is just anything that's coming out this or next year that got announced in the past that I just obviously love. The ones that I'm going to be day one getting, no chance. I'm going to love these figures. And we have, like, you know, the Valentines vibe. You like the little background. I set it up. We got the nice chill music. So hopefully everyone out there is having a great day. But yes, Carnage is my number 10, guys. Hey, red, it matched for the background. I love it. But this figure is incredible. It looks beautiful. This had to be in my top 10 pick. I've been waiting for this figure. Hopefully, it should be coming around Q1, so it should be coming anytime soon. Hoping it's one of those ones that release early, because I just feel like it's going to be another Venom thing that happened where it's going to blow up. Once this finally releases, it's going to look like a standout in everyone's display, and it's going to become just, everyone's going to go wild for it. So that is why that is my number 10 pick, just to complete that whole villain display once I have it all set up. You guys know this. I'm just letting you guys know there's a lot of Spider-Man stuff and villains in this video, so just letting you guys know that now. But that is my number 10. Number 9, similar to this, is Doc Ock, another villain that we were putting up onto the number 9. Not too close to the top 5s because, you know, man, we always got to talk about the head sculpt, guys. I mean, I can try and zoom in here, but it always hurts seeing the head sculpt of the Doc Ock. But end of the day, it still looks amazing. I'm happy about it because it's Doc Ock. This is like our only chance that we could ever have him from the No Way Home line. So that is why that is my number 9 pick. I just feel like that's a no-brainer. You know, I had to have Doc Ock into this list because this is just an amazing release. Apart from the head sculpt, which I believe is going to be updated. We're going to wait and see. But yeah, that is my number 9 spot. And the number 8, again, we're kind of just like, it's kind of just going off like really greatly. We have the Green Goblin, the second villain of the Tobey Maguire universe. This had to be in my number 10 as well. You guys know how much I love the Raimi-verse, how much I love the No Way Home. So this is just a no-brainer again. Number 8 spot. When this got announced, it was sparks and everything. I was going wild. Green Goblin is one of those characters where it was a must-have for the display. We had third-party options, but this one's just, it's a Grail, guys. Come on. I'll call it a Grail. I'll call it what it is because I don't know if we'll ever see this again, and it's just a beautiful looking figure, and it turned out really well. But yeah, this is why that is my number 8. Not too high again, but you know, it had to be one I got to get hyped over. Another one that just blew everyone away when it actually aired the episode, the Mando Luke at number 7. Guys, this figure is just, this is one of those ones where, like, once it gets released, I just cannot wait to get in the hand. I know people say, oh, there's so many other Lukes, I don't know what to do, I'm not gonna get this, I'll skip on this, I'll get Bespin. But guys, I think a lot of people are forgetting how iconic that Mando scene was. That was just a beautiful moment in Star Wars history. Honestly, probably one of the best moments in Star Wars ever, because seeing Luke Skywalker return onto the big screen was just, it was mind-blowing, literally mind-blowing. And when this got announced, everyone was just so excited for it. Obviously, people who missed out on the Return of the Jedi are definitely happy about this because we have that look again. And even if the head sculpt isn't as great, you do have the hood, so it's going to be fine. But, I mean, the head sculpt, it looked great. It looked like what it did in the CGI version. So, Hot Toys did good on that, but hopefully, like, they can do it on the Book of Boba version, but I doubt that's going to happen. It's going to stay the same, and I'm honestly not bothered about it. I think it looks great nonetheless, but that is why it's at my number 7 spot for the Valentine's top 10 list. But let's keep going, guys. We're not wasting any time here. 4 minutes in. Let's get to Clone Wars Obi-Wan. Guys, you know I had to have this in here. These were one of the ones where I was like, this is in the graveyard. I have no idea why this hasn't been announced. Hot Toys, what are you doing? We finally got this 20th year Clone Wars anniversary, and I was like, this is the time. This is the time. Don't blow it, Hot Toys. Finally release it, and they did so, and it looked really great. I'm so happy this came out. I always talk about this with Carlos. This is one of those figures where I was just waiting and waiting to get announced. You had the Anakin so long ago, so we finally got this, and I was just over the moon excited about it. The way you could also have the Clone Wars helmet on it, just chef's kiss. Good job, Hot Toys. Thank you. Thank you, Howard, JC Hong out there. Thank you so much for this announcement, because this was one that a lot of people, including myself, were just anticipating for ages, and we finally got him in. So that is my number 6 spot. A more recent release came out this year, but had to be on the list because I was just over the moon about it. I love this way this figure looked, so had to be onto the list. But another one that is just an easy pick is the Spider-Man from No Way Home. The final suit, that another thing that just people were waiting on. We knew it was going to happen at one point, and boy, did it not disappoint. This is a beautiful figure. Amazing. The neck with the head sculpt of Tom Holland, the updated Tom Holland head sculpt, perfection. The suit just looks beautiful. Any person that just isn't a huge, massive Spidey fan who doesn't get multiple figures but wants just one or two, I think this is one of those ones where it's literally a must-have. Like, you just need this figure. This is the perfect MCU Spider-Man figure for your collection. Perfect head sculpt, the neckline, so you don't have to see the open suit onto his neck. You can actually see his exposed neck. It's just, this was an out-of-the-park announcement. The base was incredible, the diorama base of the snow. I just feel like this was just a home run it had to be in a top 10 list. Come on, this is one of those ones. Even if you're not a huge Spidey fan, you can appreciate how incredible this announcement was. So good job, Hot Toys, on you. This was a really good choice. And number 4, we're getting halfway there already. We're more than halfway already. At number 4, we're going back to Star Wars, and we're going with my boy Anakin. Anakin from Attack of the Clones. This was another one where I think so many people were just like, the internet exploded when this got announced, because the head sculpt, some people would even say, is one of Hot Toys' best ever done. I would say that it is incredible. It is not one of the ones where I think it's the best of all time, but it's Hayden. It has the little baby hairs. You know, it had to have the baby hair, Hayden, and I'm glad it actually happened. I know a lot of people are waiting for that final one of Hayden, which is the Revenge of the Sith, Dark Side Anakin, but this one is one where we can't complain. All you Anakin fans out there and the Hayden Christensen fans, we're eating good. We're eating good having this Attack of the Clones one, and I cannot wait for this to get released. Beautiful figure, the tailoring, the head sculpt, the little rat tail. You know, you had to have the rat tail. That's just a W figure. And similar to this Anakin, we got the Anakin universe lined up. You know, I had to have number 3 spot. DX Vader. It had to be done. This Vader was probably one of Hot Toys' best announcements of all time. I think this is another one where I've talked about. I think it got released in early morning, and I woke up and everyone was calling me. People were messaging saying, oh my God, this announcement is crazy. And the fact that they have the half head sculpt of the Hayden into it, it's just perfect. If anyone wants to get a Vader, this is the one to get. Even if future ones come out, I feel like this is going to be the best Vader of all time, Hot Toys wise, because you're also getting the likeness of Hayden Christensen from that whole prequel love. I mean, the prequel love out there, you guys know that. I know it got hated a little bit in the past, but now it's starting to rise up a bit with more of the younger generation lifting it up, because I love the prequels, guys. You know this, and I think that this perfectly encapsulates just Hayden Christensen and Anakin's whole downfall and how he plays it into Kenobi, into the show, and just this is one of those ones where it literally had to be in my top 3, no doubt about it, and it hit the number 3 spot. But we got 2 more left. Let me know in the comments right now, guys, if you can guess what my top 2 are. I'm going to give you a couple seconds. We'll wait 5 or 6 seconds, because I want to see if you guys can get it done, and I love engaging with you guys. So let me know your predictions down in the comments. Let's just go right to it. The number 2 had to be Andrew Garfield Spider-Man, the one that's not on Sideshow, the one that we are still waiting on, that I am so anticipating, that we are still unfortunately waiting on, that I don't know what's going to happen given the SH Figure Arts license problems that have been happening there. Little worrisome. It's a little worrisome, I'm not going to lie, but I digress. I think that it'll be fine in the end of the day. I'm going to get this figure in hand, no doubt about it. But like I said before, this is an easy number 2 pick. I had to have this at number 2, and I'm happy I did, because it's incredible. It's an incredible announcement. It's an incredible release. No Way Home, obviously perfection. This is not labeled No Way Home, which is another thing that kind of bugged me. The head sculpt I wish was a little bit better. It's still fine nonetheless. Hopefully we still get it, given all the news that's been happening. But like I said, I'm not worried. I'm fine with that. And another thing that is similar to this, my number 1. What is my number 1 going to be, guys? I mean, I kind of already said it. It's similar to this. It's part of the No Way. You know how special No Way Home is to me. All of my people out there, they know it if they know me. Number 1 is going to have to be Tobey. Tobey Spider-Man is my number 1 pick. You know, I had to squeeze in Grail on the bottom right. This figure, again, I think this goes down in one of Hot Toys' best announcements of last year. It's just a sensational Grand Slam release. It was amazing. Everyone was going wild. This just goes to No Way Home, because this is labeled No Way Home. It's not Andrew where it was labeled TASM 2, all that drama and stuff. This is the No Way Home Tobey Maguire. You got the OG freaking Tobey Maguire back in business, and we have the new kind of updated looking suit. I cannot wait for this figure. I'm even tempted to do day one from Hong Kong. Even if Sideshow got it a month later, I literally wouldn't care, because every time I look at the photos for this figure, it's one of those ones like, damn, I just want it in my hand right now. I know you guys, let me know in the comments out there, what is one of those figures where you're just like, I wish I could have it in my hand right now, right this second? Drop it down in the comments below. Day one Hong Kong. But this is one of those ones for me. I am so freaking happy that's got announced. You guys know KG, Nick, all the people out there, we were so freaking ecstatic over this announcement. We were going wild. We were waiting months and months for this announcement, and we finally got it. And yeah, I love this figure. I love Tobey Maguire. I love the Raimi verse. I love No Way Home. Everything can just build on to why this was my #1 spot. But again, guys, I don't want to keep this too long. This was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun doing this. I know I wanted to try and keep it short, but it was a little longer video. I hope you guys did enjoy. Let me know in the comments again, what is your guys' like #1 pick for your Hot Toys? Loved Hot Toys figures of any announcement that got released, if it would have even been yesterday or today with that 89 Batman, which we will probably do a stream over. Had a lot of fun doing this video. But again, guys, hope you guys doing well out there. Hope you have a healthy and safe Valentine's Day with your significant others. And yeah, have a great day, guys. We'll see you guys in the next video. Later, guys.